fired. I will not watch. And
Gotcha.
welcome everybody to Twitch Monster 27. And later on KMR 105 The Drive, we want to welcome everybody into Trucks Racing. Yes, Canadian Tire is where we're at for the Trucks Chase. The KMR Trucks Chase 50 at Canadian Tire. Try saying that 3 times in a row. I'm joined up here in the booth with Dale Jr. Welcome, Dale.
Hey, bud, what's up? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing swell, man. I'm doing swell. Ready for some racing. I'll tell you, the Truck Series playoff starts with this race. Wes decided to go ahead and get the things rolling here at that. And we just got our invite, so there it is. I'm going to wait a minute before I accept that because I don't want to be a part of the running. And in the meantime, I'm going to set you guys up with what's going on. Wes has decided to push the league into the chase. Wes, Foreign Whip, Woozy, Wool Tortoise, Pennzoil, Terrier, top 6, and everyone is there and ready to roll. We all have a full field for this race, including a fan of yours, Dale. His name is Dale Jr. Fan. How about that?
I am not a fan of him because he's got me confused all the time with Beloved and stuff. Every time he wanted me to race, he always thought it was me.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. But what I do know is there's a difference. There is you, Dale Jr., and then there's Dale Jr. Fan. So, you know, if that helps out at all, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much help I'm gonna be.
If you look at my name, my name's all together where his is all spread out. So there is a difference.
Okay, well, I tell you what, before we load in, we're about to load in, I'm going to invite you to the game.
Okay.
There's your invite. Let's see who got the poll. The poll is Foreign Whip. So Foreign Whip did a good job there. And let's go ahead and get us loaded in. Foreign Whip needed this poll. Now, Dale, Foreign Whip has not been erasing a few of these truck races there at the end. Was able to get himself into the chase, however. We haven't seen much of him in the trucks. Do you think he's still able to compete with Pennzoil and Wes up top?
I'm to be honest, out of the top 3, I am more worried about how Wesley's going to do. He's actually dominated this series. The incompleteness of not being in the Truck Series before and will probably go against him.
Well, we will. We'll see.
As in the matter
all
of
right,
fact,
here we go, and they're off.
They got a wreck already. Ooh! Foreign Whip caused a wreck.
I think they've already started. Oh my goodness, did you see Beloved? The 2 back there. They've already got themselves going. There's the 54 who's dropped back quite a bit. Let's see if we can get you to your leader. There's the 99. Is he the leader? I don't see anyone else ahead of him. He has set sail too. He's doing really good. Behind him looks like Josh the Game behind him. And the 99 let's get you through. There's the 51 who's going to be our in-race reporter for this race. So we'll keep an eye on him. Back in the field, let's see who else we got. Woozy Emu in the 4. We saw him spinning around back there, having a little bit of difficulty, but keeps the truck clean. Big gap. Look at there. Josh is right on with Josh as he goes through the right-hander and the wall. There's the wall. Yep, that hurt. No, that hurt. And there's Beloved. Is he going to do the same thing? He hops on the brakes there, and he's going to ride it out to very nicely done. Handles that corner very well, and if he keeps doing that, he's going to be able to make grounds in this one. There is Wolfpack. Wolfpack there going really well so far in the start of this, trying to keep up with the group. There's Terrier in that 09. Keep an eye on him. He is our chasers. So what we'll be doing is focusing this race on our chasers, who our chasers are in this race and how they are doing. There is Wes we're riding on board with. He seems to be sitting 2nd place right now behind Pennzoil in the 99. This is huge. As he tries to hawk him down, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's get you back out to our regular cam, and that's 72 looking good. Look, has CMR colors on that thing. There you go. I like that. Well, Dale, in watching a speed report earlier this week. I think they had who picked? I think Foreign was picked to win this race. Didn't get off to the hottest start, and we got a change for the lead. The 72 is just taking the lead on the 99. This is huge. Here they come. Let's see if the 99 is going to have a response this early in the race. No. Not quite.
No.
Oh! Very close to losing it there.
He got so loose coming out of that turn, he almost hit the wall. It's like,
He sure did. 99-24-4 already in pit road. This is huge. Repairing damage? I have no clue. I don't know. But, yeah, this is huge. Some of our chasers already having trouble so far. Back out to the track. Wesley, Pennzoil, 1-2. This is huge. This will be, so far, if West could get that win, automatically lock himself into to the next round. So this is huge. He wants to go to the championship round. The 99, another one.
The thing of it is, out of the chasers and stuff, Pennzoil has the most to gain and stuff with him being fourth right now. But yeah, he's in second place behind the 72, which is big in the chase and stuff because it gives them both momentum.
Yo, look at this battle. Look at how they're battling right now. This is huge. 99 all over the 72's tail, and I think they're coming up on some lap traffic too as well. Yeah, that was the 4 who lost it again in the grass. Good job for the 4, Woozy, getting out of their way, but this is huge. Woozy is a chaser right now. This is not the type of start I know he envisioned coming into this thing.
I talked to Woozy the other day and stuff, and road course is not his thing. He is more waiting on Talladega next week where we go to.
Yeah, that's going to be an exciting race. For my 2 viewers out there, thanks for joining us here on Twitch Muncher 27 for this race, the first race of the chase for the trucks. Feel free to leave a comment down in the chat below. And we take you back to the action.
Leave a comment for me too.
And they're already pitting. We got pit stops already. And I tell you, the tires and gas really get eaten up at this road course with the setup that they have. Let's get on with Dale Jr. Fan. There's your fan out there in the number 63 Toyota for his own team. And this is his first race in quite some time. But this is huge because just his presence on the racetrack has the opportunity to bring him up from the down there in the hot seat position and back up into regular contention as he heads down pit road. He is not having a bad run. There's Foreign whipping the 54.
I was seeing the 99 and 72 come out of pit road. The 99 actually blocked in the 72 from coming out.
Nice. And there they are back out on the racetrack. This is the battle for the lead potentially. Now I'm flying blind today, guys, because there he overdrives that corner. I think that's the corner that's been killing him so far. He overdrove that corner yet again. So that allows West to get right back in front of him. Chase implications as they head into the double right-hander. Now Canadian Tire, yeah, he really overdrove that corner. That's a good question. I'm going to guess West. I'm just guessing right now. Let's look back in the pack. Not too far behind these guys is Foreign Whip and Wool Tortoise, the 54 and the 51. These two are not too far behind, and they are battling for potentially third and fourth, if I just had to throw that out there and guess. I'm not 100% now, but I mean, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. I want to see if anyone out there gets where that's coming from. Message me if you do. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Charles Barkley said it, but that's neither here nor there. All right, 54. Let's get you back up front to the lead here. The 99 and West in the 72. There's Beloved leaving pit road again. Did you see the 99 on 2 wheels cranking that thing to the left? Let's ride on board.
Wow. Wow.
Now, Dale, the X Series, the Cup Series, will not run Canadian Tire this season, thankfully. But if you were one of these trucks out here, if you were one of these trucks out here, what would you be doing? What would your expectations be?
First of all, I'd be praying. I mean, I would be like, give me a substitute right now because I'm not driving it. But my crew chief would have to have a hearing aid because I'd be screaming over the radio. This road course is a lot faster than Sonoma. It's more challenging than Watkins Glen. I mean, this one is a beast. There's the reason why the Cup Series does not race at Canadian Tire, because we would be there for like 6 hours doing cautions. I mean, everybody would not be able to handle the turns, even in real life. I mean, it's that challenging of a road course.
Yes, it is, and I don't mean to cut you off, but we got a battle right here because Wes has to work his way around what could potentially be a battle. Okay, well, he drives himself off the track, but I was going to say what could potentially be a lap car in the 27 of Wolfpack. He drove off the track a little bit, which meant that now Wes now has another truck he's coming up on, and this is dangerous because, man, you can have a lap truck, misjudge where Wes is coming, run into him, wreck him, not intentionally, by accident. He's coming up on Terrier in the 09, and then all of a sudden now, or get slowed up like this, and now Pennzoil has a chance to take it. No, I thought he was going to make it 3 wide there for a second. The 09 of Terrier moves over. Now they continue their 1-2 battle, man. This is insane that they're catching these guys. And if you are a chaser that's not Wes, not the 99, and not the 54, then you're saying right now, I just want to get through the race, go home, and get ready for Talladega, because I'm not going to be able to do anything else right now. As they dive in, Wes did not get necessarily a good entry there. The 99 had a shot to take it. I wonder about tires and gas, though. We saw, what, 2-3 laps? And then they were in pit road. So They have to be wearing those tires and gas out a little bit more now. So we'll see. We could be seeing some more pit stops here very, very soon.
The thing of it is, with Canadian Tire being a beast in the first race of the chase of this season, they also got to linger in the back of their mind and stuff about the big one next week with Talladega. It could happen anywhere. You know, it happened in the past.
You're right. You're right, Dale. Well, we're riding along with our in-race reporter in this race, the 51, and we're not going to get an in-race report, obviously, because he's racing. I don't want to be mean to him, even though they spam me with invites before the race. I'm not going to be that mean. I'd rather just deduct points. But anyway, we're going to ride along with him for a little bit, and he's just trying to manage this road course. You can tell it's such a challenging road course. And you know, Dale, even more challenging than it was last season on the NH3 models in the trucks. It's these trucks are so touchy. You get on the throttle wrong. We saw it earlier in this race. You get on the throttle wrong, that truck's going to go right or it's going to go left. It's going to spin out. You're not going to be able to control it. You're going to wreck it. That's just what happens. And that battle between him and Foreign, not a battle anymore. Foreign has drove away from him a little bit.
Correct. Last year's model with the NASCAR Heat 3 Series, the bus, you know, the rumbles and everything else stuff were flatter so you could actually get over them. This year's model, they've actually upgraded those bump stops to where it actually affects your truck. You're going to feel every bump. You're going to feel it move on you. And some of these drivers are not putting that into perspective when they hit the turn.
That could be true. I'm looking at Josh. He is struggling. He is struggling right now. Of course, Josh is not a chaser, so he's just trying to muddle through and get those precious call-up points to be able to get to the next series. Beloved in pit road again.
I saw the Ford
he goes out.
There
he's there with he's out there with Dale.
I saw the Ford truck up there near the wall for some reason. I don't know what that was.
And then Terrier just cut the whole corner. I guess that's one way to get it done. All right, let's try to get you back out here to the lead because these two are still battling. The 99 way out there. And he's going to lose a ton of time to the 72. That's not what you want. These two, this is 1-2 right here on the racetrack. And these are both chasers, and they are going hard at it. Let's see if we can find Foreign. Where is Foreign in connection to these guys? They're about a straightaway away. And if I'm not mistaken, is that Wool that's ahead of him? So I think Wool actually got that position from him. Yeah, I think that's Wool Tortoise that's ahead of him. So Wool got the position. He's running third. Foreign's running fourth. Wool dives into pit road, and so does the 54. Back out on the racetrack. Wes. Clear skies and clean air for the 72. He looks good. Now, the last thing he would want is a lag out or a DNF or a caution. Because right now, he is in control of this race. But you bunch everybody back up, you never know what could happen, especially at a road course. The 99 doing everything he can. Try and get this thing close again. In some parts of the air of the track, Dale, he looks a lot faster than Wes.
On the straightaways, yes, but from what I'm seeing, I'm on board right now with Pennzoil. That last turn coming up to before the start-finish line has given him trouble the last 2 laps. He exits that turn and stuff like he's on 2 wheels. I don't know if he's overturning the truck or over-accelerating.
Let's see.
Like, he'll take it.
Looks pretty good there.
Last 2 laps and stuff, he was in the grass, and then come into this, like, I think it's 3 turns after the first one that he's on 2 wheels.
We have a caution. We've got a caution on the track. Did we not just say that that's not what he needed? He didn't need to see this. There is a caution on the racetrack. Now, let's see who it was for. I'm not seeing. Oh, the 63 truck, I believe, lagged out.
That is the Deo Jr.
And that
9585.
And that brings out the caution. This changes everything. And let's see now if we can bring in our in-race reporter.
I'll let you take care of that.
Thank you. Hey, Wool Tortoise, be sure to include your audio. It's Sam Cook from the KMR 105 The Drive booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Man, oh man, oh man. It's the chase, man. We saw a nice little battle between you and Foreign Whip. What position are you running right now?
4th.
How many laps to go is it?
We're on lap 11 out of 16. I think it's 6 to go.
Whoa! All right. Well, let's just describe how's it going out there for you, and you know, we see you catching up to the field right now. How's it going out there for you, and describe your experience here at Canadian Tire so far. Is it as bad as you thought it'd be?
A little bit, and a little bit not. I've actually done a pretty good job of preserving my car up till I had to go in the lobby and hit the wall, but,
Oops.
yeah. But, I mean, I feel really good about it, and the only thing that's annoying to me right now is how much fuel runs out. I mean, I took 2 tires on that last pit stop and had almost a perfect run for a while, so, up till the very end when I got down to 7%. So I'm really happy with how the car's handling right now. I've been having to tighten it up every pit stop, but it's pretty good right now.
That's good. That's good. Well, since you have a positive report about it, what do you think now with that caution? Everybody's bunched up. What do you think your odds are of bringing home the checkers?
I really don't know right now. I just say it depends on how pit stops go and what happens in the race. So far, it's been shocker, no caution. That cars running off the track and getting loose when you get back on the gas. So definitely a lot of pit strategy probably gonna be going on. Oh crap! I just let him off pit road.
From what I saw and
All
everything
right,
just coming off, I just see you took the lead there. What was your strategy on that? 2 tires, no tires, what?
2 tires.
Well, right now
All
you're going
right.
to lead him to the green flag on this restart. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Check and make sure that nobody got out in front of you. I thought I saw a car that didn't pit.
Woodsy got out ahead of front of me.
Okay.
And
Is
he's
he a lap down?
Yeah, he's a lap down.
Oh, so he's going to get his lap back. So you are the leader. All right. Well, congratulations. We'll keep an eye on you, bud. We'll be
Can he tell
riding
somebody
along
to
with you at
invite
least
me
for
back
this
in the
first
party,
lap.
'cause I don't want to have to wreck this truck. Trying to get back
Yep.
into the
Got you.
lobby.
Got you. I'm going to message beloved as we speak.
Well, now we know who the leader is and how many laps are left.
Yeah. So we're coming up now. Remember at road courses. Oh, by the way, that's been Wooltor's driver, the 51, and we're gonna ride along with him on this restart. But remember, guys, that here at the road course, the normal rule: 3 to go, no more cautions. On road courses, 2 to go, no more cautions. So things could get dicey and bring out a caution. As you can see, as there goes Wool. As you can see. Oh no! 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 No!
Dump and then add ice. Sorry.
No!
Please tell me he did
And
not hit.
Pennzoil lagged out.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Well, let's get you back out here. That changes a lot. No. Oh my goodness. And I know he is mad at that. So now that changes everything. Josh on the outside here. That means the 72 now is the leader. That was our in-race reporter. Probably got into some trouble. And I think Pennzoil invited him back, and I think Pennzoil did the same thing. So I know Wes is probably in there like, oh, buddy. His mouth is salivating. He's ready to go here. They're coming through the final corner, lining up, doubling up. They're getting ready to go green flag this time. Here we go, Dale. Green flag is out. They head down into turn 1. The right-hander. Back on the straightaway. Short work of it. It is Wes up front. Whoa! Wolfpack on 2 wheels. There's Wes making it look easy now. Now, the only hope out of the Chasers is Ford, who did not have a strong first run before the caution. Hopefully, he was able to make adjustments now, because now he's going to try to make something happen. He's sitting 2nd place right now.
Downshift, Wes.
Coming through the double right-hander. Wes messed that up just a little bit.
He forgot the
There's
downshift.
Ford
going down
on
the
his
hill.
butt. Yes, he did. There's Ford right there. Side by side. Well, not side by side, but front and back. Nose to tail. However you want to say it. There is Ford with a chance, an opportunity to make something happen here. This is huge with so few laps. Into the right-hander. He can't afford to mess up. Wes overdrives the corner. We have a new leader. Ford whip in the 54. And now Wes is going to try to bump and run. Hits him. He's going to try coming into the last corner. Wes dives it low. And Wes reassumes the lead but gets loose. Ford whip at the line.
How many laps left?
This battle's heated up. Oh, very few. I'd say 3 to go if I'm thinking correctly, because they had to go around. that twice. He said 6 to go, 5 to go to restart. It should be 4 to go, I think, around here. I mean, all over his back bumper. This battle is heated. Oh, into the grass they go. West pushing forward into the grass. He's going to take the lead. Pretty sure he didn't like that. I'm pretty sure
back and
he
forth,
did not like
back and
that.
forth. Here is a turn that
no,
West does not
54
like.
into
He
the
got
dirt.
a downshift. Oh, it was just the wall.
And West didn't take that corner right again. A little bit too far past that bump stop. West Foreign not having the speed he had last time to capitalize this time. These two have broken away from Josh the game, sitting third. And since Josh is not in the playoffs right now, we're gonna focus on these two. They are having an epic battle. Foreign's got to hang with it though. You have to think, did he burn too much of that tire off making those moves back and forth? Oh, no!
Foreign! What were you doing?
Into the wall! And there's Josh. Josh runs into him. And so maybe he's trying to undercut field strategy. Whatever happened, that absolutely killed his chances. And there's Pennzoil, the 99. There's Wool. We know Woozy's still out there running. So this is huge chase implications. No 99. No 51. Woozy's doing really good. This is not a bad run for Woozy no matter where he finishes. This helps out Terrier, who struggles at road courses. I know he's happy. Let's get you back up front because there is the 72 of Wolf right here. Yeah, loose wheels. That's tough. Really, really tough, man. Really tough. Hey, just answer me in the chat. Did you lag out or did you press the B button when you were trying to get Wolfpack? I mean, not Wolfpack, but Wool Tortoise back in the lobby. Just answer that for me. But yeah, that's really tough. There's West all by himself. Josh, I don't think is going to be able to catch him and have anything for him. What up, man? What's going on out there?
West just
and there is West. So if Foreign had not plowed into the pit road barrier, maybe, just maybe, that strategy would have worked out, Dale. But do you think he has any chance now that he made that mistake?
No, he sat there for more than like 6 seconds before he got hit going into pit road. So, and West is already leaving. West only got fuel.
Oh, wow. So the 54, let's see how far back he is on West. Can he catch up at all? He's not too far away from pit road. I'm pretty sure the 54 took tires. It would have been smart for him to take at least right side tires here. Let's see if he did that because now here he comes. Let's see where West is. Yeah, nah, West is checked out now. You have to think, okay, West is gonna have to be really, really, really careful because if West makes a mistake here, then Foreign is gonna be able to catch him, and I think Foreign took at least right side tires here. So that means fresher tires, more handling on that truck. So West has got to be real careful. I'm assuming we're coming to about 2 to go or the white flag. I'm assuming it's one of those two. I apologize to those watching. I don't know which of the 2 laps we're on. I'm going to pay close attention to what these trucks do. Let's ride along with the 72 coming up here, who I think is going to take the white flag. And I mean, he just absolutely botched that corner. So you can tell handling is a big deal. And let's see. That's the checker. That is the checker. 72 just won this race. He will advance to the championship round in the Truck Series. Let's see. Foreign. I believe Foreign is second place. Third, there's West. You see Wolfpack going around. He's under his own power. Terrier, I believe, just finished. So Terrier, they're done. Wolfpack. Oh, I hope he didn't lag out. see about that one. There's Josh out there. There's Woozy under his own power. You can tell because he just spun it out. Tough race. But you know what? Woozy should feel good about the fact that he has so many things happening out there that, you know, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. So let's see. I'm going to try and get a running order. And in the meantime, I'm also going to try to figure out what's going on here. The 99. I'm going to try and see what's going on. What's up, Amari?
Oh, there's
All
my
right.
competition and stuff for later on.
Yep, they're here. That's right. You heard it. Later on, right here on Twitch Monster 27, we're going to have the running of the Xfinity race. They are at Indianapolis. We'll go across the bricks. And they're not quite in the chase yet, but huge chase implications. A lot depends on what Hair Bear is able to do. Fastest lap of the race went to Wes with a 1:21.097. And suffice it to say, the 72 led the most laps. I mean, that's anyone watching that now. So let's get you to the post-race show. Brought to you by KMR. We can get a running order here. We'll talk to who I think finished third. I don't know who finished where, so it might be good for me to tune into what Beloved said. There's a finishing order real quick. Let's view what the finishing order is. The finishing order is
Everything for. I feel bad for the 99. I mean, he was doing so well. Pennzoil's got.
He was the only one. He's the only one that was able to keep up with West there, and that's huge. So we're gonna land on the truck. That's a good one. All right. As we invite here in our post-race show, Josh, the game finishing third place. Let's get him in here, get him a little interview, guys. What did you think of today's race? Give us a shout out there in the comments down there. Tell us what you thought. Josh, please include your audio, man. Make sure your audio is included.
Okay.
This is Sam
Audio
Cook.
is included.
This is Sam Cook, Dale Jr. up here in the booth.
Hello.
Did you think you were going to finish third when you first started this race?
Judging by the qualifying, I could tell I was going to get at least a top 5, but not really a third. But, yeah, it was surprising.
Well, obviously you're not in the chase, but you were having a good battle. You look at the points reset. You're having a good battle. You were right there at the cutoff. You'll be well above the cutoff this time. How do you feel earning those call-up points? How do you feel about the rest of your season moving forward? And does this help you prepare for the X Series, even though it's not the same track?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm kind of getting used to the car and racing again since it took a little bit of a break this week. And it already feels really good to get a third place. And I've been practicing for Indy, and I am hoping to do well. But now that I heard the news of Wesley taking over for Wolfpack, so now that might ruin my chances. So
yeah, well,
so I'm
look at the positive. Anything can happen.
right, of course.
Yeah, we've seen it happen with you in the X Series, finishing that, getting that second place finish at Martinsville on that crazy white flag shootout.
That was really good.
Yeah, definitely. So you earn those precious call-up points. Obviously, the call-up points will be added to your X Series total, so you'll get an opportunity to earn those call-up points continually and be able to hopefully get a cup ride soon in the future. So congratulations. Who you got to thank, man?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I gotta thank everyone because, of course, you especially, like always, because you allowed me to race and I proved my worth to be in the league, and now I'm doing good in Xfinity. So, and I gotta thank Leslie because he's kind of been here since the start. Yeah, he may be a little pain in the neck, but he was the one that got me to racing leagues. So, yeah.
Definitely, man. Well, congratulations on your third place finish, man, and we'll see you soon. See you in the X
All
Series.
right. See you next series.
All right. That was the driver to number 83, 82. Is it 83 or 82? Oh, he done left. One of them two numbers. You know, well, you get the drift. Okay, now let's call in our next driver. This driver is in the chase, second place. Number 54, Foreign Whip, and let's see if we can get him in here and kind of chat with him, even though I know he may or may not have a mic. It's okay. We'll talk with him anyway. He's appearing offline. How dare he? Okay.
That's normal for him.
There you go.
After a race, he like, I want to disappear even though I did so good.
Yeah, and while we wait for him to get up in here, Foreign did so good in this race, but Dale, headed to Talladega, obviously he's right there in points. Do you think he has anything for Wes moving forward, a part of this big three? He got another second place finish. Dale, you think he's got anything for the leader?
Honestly, no. Wes is going to go all out next week. I mean, Talladega is one of his best tracks, I think, when it comes to speed. I don't see Foreign picking up the pace any. So I would honestly say no. Sorry, Foreign. Sorry.
Well, he'll probably have something to say about that at Indy. So you're the one that's got to deal with that. I don't. I just get to call it. So when Foreign blasts past you and strip the number off your car,
I know. Yeah.
I'm be like, oh look, that was Dale. Yeah, he talked all that trash.
Yeah. When I do these broadcasts and stuff, it's like a double-edged sword and stuff. It comes back to haunt me every time. So, it's like, should I say something or should I not?
Oh no, man! You got to think about how you want that. Now, of course, obviously, there's no 72 truck, so we're just gonna go to the 75 and we're gonna deal with it, okay? But our race winner was Wes. Congratulations, Wes. We'll get him in here and chat with him. And Dale, we'll let you do that since your guy wasn't open for an interview. We'll let you handle Wes.
All right. Wes, this is Dale Jr. from the KMR 105 The Drive up in the booth with Sam Cook. You got a copy? Try saying that 3 times fast.
Wes, you got a copy?
Yeah.
There you go. Be sure to include your audio.
Dale Jr., bud. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Congratulations on that win.
I got something to say. We're going to the championship.
Oh.
I feel so bad for
Does this ease the pressure going into Talladega?
Dale. Hold up 1 second, Dale. I apologize. Hold that thought. What happened with the 99?
Okay.
Did he press the wrong button, or
He
did
just got
lag
disconnected.
out?
We'll hit the back button.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man. Okay.
I said they should have took
ahead.
full of it.
Man. That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. All right, Dale. Go right ahead, bud.
Now that you've won and going to the championship
Mhm.
4 and stuff, does this ease the pressure going into Talladega?
Oh, most certainly. I think it'll just
Even
ease
though it's your
everything.
favorite track?
It is my favorite track, and I will make sure to repay a favor to a friend.
Uh-oh.
Not like that.
I think we
Pennzoil
all
gave me
I think we all remember what that incident was, if I'm not mistaken. What was that incident? Well, we won't mention any names because they probably know that it's going to come anyway. But who would you like to thank on your truck this week?
I'd like to thank Pennzoil for giving me a good fuel-saving tip, and even though it didn't come to use, but he still gave me that tip. And I'd like to thank Hertz and K&M for sponsoring the truck today, and the guys for putting together the truck. And obviously it was a Kobe tribute, so this one was for Kobe, since I couldn't do it. Kobe. So couldn't do it Saturday, so had to do it today.
Well, we up here in the booth are very good and stuff to see that you're in the championship 4. You get to relax a little bit,
Oh yeah.
even though Talladega will be, your favorite track. So we'll see you next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, that was driver the number 72. Wes advances to the championship round of 3 trucks in the championship. Anyway, I know Dale. I know you're not. Yeah, I got you. But three trucks in the championship round. So this changes everything for us. It makes us very interesting. We look forward to seeing it. That's been Dale Jr. I'm Sam Cook. The next time you see us will be in a couple hours, 8 o'clock. We'll be back on, so don't go away. Come back here. We've got the X Series at Indianapolis. Until then, this is KMR signing off.
Bye.